A Rock County family who lost so much 2 decades ago is asking why the man who killed their loved ones in a drunk driving crash was caught intoxicated behind the wheel again. Valina Jones shares their frustrations.
It wasn't that far away, 3.5 miles.
Less than 4 miles away, Matthew Bell, his wife, and their 8-year-old daughter Keisha left his parents' home in Clinton in November of 1994 and never made it back to their home.
That much time, things changed.
Stephen Richardson served 10 years in prison for driving while intoxicated and killing all 3 members of the Bell family. Tuesday, he was back in court facing his 4th OWI.
Maybe the second time, well, you slipped a little bit. But the 4th time, then it's more, I won't say on purpose, but without purpose.
Nobody deserves to have to go through this kind of thing, whether it's 1, 3, or if it's just an accident where somebody breaks a leg. That's too close.
Richardson was arrested for OWI violations in 2002 and 2008. His license was reinstated in December. In 19 years, Officer Chad Sullivan continues to see the number of repeat offenders increase, but says change has to come at the state level.
You can take away people's licenses and they're still going to drive. But if they're not out in public and they're in prison or they're in jail because of these offenses, then that's the only way to prevent them from driving at any point in time.
But for parents Chuck and Mary, who lost 3 people in one day, it's a change they hope comes before another family has to feel the same pain.
I told the lawyer at the time of the sentencing that he would do it again, and I'm afraid that he will. And I will feel very, very badly if he harms another family like he harmed ours.
Valina Jones, WISC News 3.
Richardson was driving with his son, who is under the age of 16, when he was arrested Sunday. His bond set at $2,500. He's also not allowed to drive at all or drink any alcohol.